Antiques Roadshow guest stunned by rare family trophies' six-figure value. A story of history, craftsmanship, and near loss. The guest, still processing the staggering appraisal, clutched the sterling silver trophy with newfound reverence. What had once been a cherished family heirloom, nearly lost to the melting pot during the silver boom of the 1980s, was now revealed to be a rare artifact of sporting history. Grant Sahiko, the auction expert, continued to elaborate on the trophy's significance. What makes this piece truly extraordinary, he explained, is not just its material value, but its historical context. Pocket billiards was a hugely popular sport in the early 20th century, and amateur tournaments like the one your great-grandfather won were major events. The fact that this trophy was commissioned from Whiting Manufacturing, a prestigious silversmith known for high-end work, speaks volumes about the tournament's prestige. The guest nodded, recalling family stories of her great-grandfather, J. Howard Shoemaker. He was so passionate about the game, she said. My grandmother used to tell me how he would practice for hours, perfecting his shots. Winning this trophy meant everything to him. Sahiko examined the intricate detailing once more, particularly the miniature pool table adorning the top. The level of craftsmanship here is museum quality, he remarked. The balls, the cues, even the felt texture on the table, it's all rendered in sterling silver. This wasn't just a trophy, it was a work of art. The fate of the other trophies. A painful loss. The conversation turned to the other trophies Shoemaker had won over his illustrious career, 17 in total. The guest's expression grew wistful. My grandfather was a practical man, she admitted. When silver prices skyrocketed, he saw it as an opportunity. He needed money at the time, and well, he melted most of them down. Sahiko sighed sympathetically. It's a story we hear all too often. In the 1980s, families across the country were liquidating silver pieces, candelabras, tea sets, even Tiffany pieces, just to cash in. Many irreplaceable heirlooms were lost that way. The guest shook her head. I had no idea this one was so valuable. If my grandfather had known, maybe he would have held onto it. That's the thing about antiques, Sahiko replied. Their true worth isn't always obvious at first glance. Sometimes it takes an expert's eye to see what makes them special. The cartoonist's sketch. A glimpse into history. Alongside the trophy, the guest had brought an original newspaper sketch of her great-grandfather at the pool table, drawn by R. Grove, a Cleveland-based artist. Sahiko examined it closely. This is another fantastic piece, he said. Original newspaper art from this era is highly collectible, especially when it depicts a notable figure like your great-grandfather. The sketch captured Shoemaker mid-shot, his focus unwavering, his stance confident. You can see the intensity in his expression, Sahiko noted. This wasn't just a hobby for him, it was a passion. The guest smiled. He was a fierce competitor. My grandmother said he never backed down from a challenge. The auction potential. A life-changing revelation. When Sahiko revealed the trophy's auction estimate, $12,000 to $16,000, the guest's reaction was priceless. Her hands flew to her mouth, her eyes widening in disbelief. Oh my goodness, that's more than I ever imagined. Sahiko grinned. And that's a conservative estimate. Given its rarity and the story behind it, it could even go higher in the right auction. For the guest, the appraisal was more than just a financial revelation. It was a validation of her family's legacy. To think this was almost melted down, she murmured. I'm so glad we held on to it. The legacy of J. Howard Shoemaker. A champion remembered. As the segment wrapped up, Sahiko reflected on what made discoveries like this so special. Antiques Roadshow isn't just about valuations, he said. It's about uncovering stories, connecting people to their past in a meaningful way. This trophy isn't just silver, it's a testament to your great-grandfather's skill, dedication, and the golden age of amateur billiards. The guest, still reeling from the news, carefully packed the trophy back into its protective case. I can't wait to tell my family, she said. This changes everything. As she walked away, Sahiko turned to the camera with a satisfied smile. And that, folks, is why we do what we do. You never know what treasures are hiding in your attic, or how close they came to being lost forever. Final thoughts. the importance of preservation. This remarkable Antiques Roadshow moment serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of preserving family heirlooms. In an era where quick cash often trumps sentimental value, stories like this highlight the hidden worth, both monetary and historical, of seemingly ordinary objects.